ancient shipwreck with incredible cargo dating back to the time of Jesus Christ has recently been found in Greece, in the Mediterranean Sea, in the Ionian Sea to be exact, which is between Greece and Italy, in the Greek island of Kefalonia in Greek. It's in the beautiful little fishing town of Fiskardo, and I'll show you that on Google Earth. But we know that the Mediterranean Sea is an important source of archaeological findings, including relics, houses, complexes, tombs, cemeteries, shipwrecks, and also we found the Antikythera device in the island of Antikythera just north of Crete. This one here was found in the dating back to Roman times. It's a Roman shipwreck, and it has a cargo of 6,000 food and wine pots. That is in amphora jars, like this one here. And they've dated it back to the time of Jesus Christ, about 2,000 years ago. It's been discovered near the Kefalonia island, Kefalonia of Greece, according to the study conducted by Greek scholars, and they recently published this in the Journal of Archaeological Science. It's been referenced to the Fiskardo shipwreck because it's in close proximity to the fishing port of that same name. And we know that this area of Kefalonia faces Ithaca, the famous Ithaki of Ulysses. Ulysses of ancient Greece was from the island of Ithaca. So it's been referred to as the Fiskardo shipwreck. It's dated between 1st century BC and 1st century AD. It's one of the largest found so far in the Mediterranean for that period, they say. The researchers also know that the ship's cargo was probably stowed in its hull in 5 layers, and it was in very good state of preservation when they discovered it. It contained thousands of amphora, resembling a distinctive type of Roman pot with a narrow neck and 2 handles. Actually, it's not Roman, it's ancient Greek. It was really before the Roman times. The ancient Greeks had this from like 500, 600 BC. Now, approximately 90 feet long, Fiskardo is the largest merchant shipwreck found in the East Mediterranean up to now. It's also been one of the 4 largest ships discovered in the whole of the Mediterranean Sea up to now, from that time period, with other 3 findings of an estimated 120-foot length, including the Marianas, Albenga, and the Machdia. The discovery of this wreckage is significant archaeological potential, according to the paper, not only indicating the importance of the port of Fiskardo at that time, but also helps to understand how trading routes running through the Eastern Ionian Sea used to work as a selection of where the shipping journeys would take them. The further study of the wreckage will also help to shed lights on other sea and trading routes. Fiskardo is the fishing port today. It's been home of several outstanding findings up to now, including the Roman relics as houses, baths, complexes, theaters dating back to 146 BC and 330 AD. Let's take a look now on Google Earth. You'll see where it is. This is the island of Kefalonia. This is the northeast part of the island. And I have to tell you that they have fantastic beaches on this island of Kefalonia. Also, very good roads, when you compare them to other islands. For example, Corfu, they have terrible roads there. Beautiful island, very beautiful beaches. Don't think there aren't sandy beaches. They're all sandy beaches. The thing is that it's such a lush island that the trees are growing on top of each other. Do you ever see a tree growing on top of a tree? This is it right here. The trees grow right up to the sand of the sea. This is Fiskardo right there. And as you can see, this area must have been very popular, very nice to travel to because it's got protective bays. That one there is beautiful. As you can see, this beautiful beach. That one there, this is Fiskardo as well. Look at that one there. You can see there's bays everywhere. Let's go in a little bit so you can see. Let's take a tour of Fiskardo. There it is. That's it right there. I forget the name of the lady that used to cook so well for us. But anyway, okay, that's Fiscardo. And forget her name. Anyway, it's unfortunate that, can we go to the eye view? Let's go to the eye view because they've got beautiful, come on then. The buildings are such a beautiful color. They're all different colors, buildings. Yellow, pink, blue, green. Okay, I don't think we'll be able to see it. I don't think we'll, oh, okay. I don't know. Can we? Let's see. Will we be able to see the, I don't know if we'll be, no. No, these are just houses. Oh, there they are, okay. Okay. That's not what I remember. I used to remember them more. Well, anyway, you could see some coloring there, but that's it right there. Beautiful beaches. There are no craggy, pointy rocks. It's just basically sand and very fine pebbles, so that when you go swimming, come out, the sand doesn't stick all over you. You can very easily wipe yourself with your towel, and not much damage. Beautiful, beautiful waters. There we go. That's it right there. Okay. Anyway, that's Fiscardo. There's a pink house right there. The pink house. Okay. That's it right there. Let's pull out now. Okay, let's go back, head back north. Go back north, okay. Okay, we visited Fiscardo for a little bit. Very nice little town. Pulling out. Pulling out. Okay. Okay, this is Ithaca. This is Ithaca, the island of Ulysses. And a lot of Greeks believe that Ulysses didn't come from Ithaca, he came from Cephalonia, and that at one point these islands were one. As you can see, there's like some kind of a split there. They said that at that time this island was joined to Cephalonia. Anyway, that's what they say. That's Ithaca. This is Fiscardo up there. And you can see there must have been a very nice trade route, because even when they have stormy seas, that must have been very protected, as you can see. So, okay, that's Greece there. It's on the west coast, the Cyclades Islands. That's the Ionian Sea, and that's Italy, the boot of Italy. And, okay, they used to go, of course, trading that way. And let's remember that they also had trade with England, even Israel, talking about our Lord Jesus Christ, whose birthday we are celebrating in a few days, a few weeks. His uncle was Saint Joseph of Arimathea, who buried him in his tomb. The new unused tomb was the tomb of Joseph of Arimathea, the high priest, one of the high priests of Israel at the temple. He had a shipping company. And his ship used to go through Gibraltar to England and back. And they used to, what did they used to trade? They used to trade olive oil, grapes, they would have dates, figs, grapes, raisins from the grapes, and they would take them up to England, and England would supply them with pewter for their plates and cups and the forks and knives, their utensils. England would give them pewter and tin, and they would give them their beautiful wine and grapes and raisins and figs and dates and things like that. Dried fruits, and this was their trading routes all the way up to England. Let's remember that this was a Roman province. England was a Roman province. They even have colosseums and ancient theaters there. Bath, for example, the hot springs in Bath and other areas of England have beautiful Roman construction of the bathhouses. They're still there. They're still standing very nicely. Okay, so that's where it is. That's where they found it. I guess we'll have more news on this. So one of the biggest finds of the Mediterranean, and if you want to know where the Antikythera device was found, it was where we recently had a 6th magnitude earthquake. This is Antikythera right there. That's the island of Crete, the biggest southern island of Greece, and this just across there is Egypt. That's Egypt. That's Antikythera right there, where my hand is. Okay. So I'll leave links below for you for this on Sputnik. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.